Grenade! Watch out, mission. Did that damage mission? Yeah, it did. Oh, now there's more branching. And there's another exit over here. Let's see where that leads to. This is a lot big. Okay, that just goes to the metallic grounds as well. And there's the freaking stingrays. I feel like we need some trippy, really trippy music watching a stingray flying through the sky. Mission and I, full synchronization. We're like the Sword Sisters.
You've been holding out on this kid. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please. Take my wife and children instead. Anything.
Wow. That guy deserved to die.
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
And so does that guy. Come on. And now he's just now the guy's just watching me in confusion. He's just like, see, where does this exit take me? Grove. Okay, let's go to the Grove. There's some people over here. Bollock. Apprentice, your arrival here is well timed. Who are you? I am Bollock. Oh, it's not Bollock. It sounded better because it sounded like Sherlock. I am a Jedi from the Enclave. I was sent by the Jedi Council to investigate a killing that took here a few hours ago. Communication does not pose a problem, but both suspects and I speak basic and Huttese. I am going to handle this case myself, but now that you're here, this could be an excellent opportunity to demonstrate how you have been learning your lessons at the Academy. Though you are not a full Jedi, perhaps you could assist me in sorting out the truth from the lies. What do you want me to do? Listen to the stories given by the two suspects. I have brought information retrieval droid to access the archives both at the Jedi Enclave and the planetary capital. I will use my wisdom and experience to offer you some guidance, but I will not solve the case for you. There is little benefit to you if you do not solve it yourself. Consider each man's account and check the facts with the information droid. Once you have gathered all the evidence you do not think you need, run through the possible scenarios with me. If you are unable to come to a satisfactory result... Oh, I don't have a say in this matter? According to accounts of the participants, these three men were out in the field together earlier, before the clouds broke. Okay, I want some Sherlock music up on this. Before the clouds broke. I find that very odd that for most people would seek shelter indoors when the sky is filled with dark storm clouds as it was earlier today, but that is not the most puzzling aspect of the case. The dead man, Calder Nedick, was shot in the back with a blaster rifle. A rifle found lying near the body with bloodstains on it. It has been sent to the Enclave for analysis. Oh, I missed a piece of that dialogue. Both men say they did not do anything. Both came across the body. Both accused the other. Obviously, there is more to this than we have been told. Is there anything else I should know? One last thing. When I arrived, Haddon was holding his side, and Rickard was favoring one of his legs. You would not do well to remember. I'm not good at reading under pressure like this, guys. If there's anything else you need, I will remain here and question the witnesses. Okay, so one of the guys was breathing weird, and one of them was limping, I think they said. So let's look at the body. Mission just... He was apparently shot from behind with a blaster. Okay. Let's talk to Haddon.
He must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Haddon Ghoul. Perhaps you've heard of him?
Nope. Should I have?
Guess under the circumstances, no. Well, I presume you wish to hear my story then?
Yeah.
I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rick is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot.
I do a lot of running too. Can't blame him.
Keeps me in shape too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there. All of a sudden, I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Did you see the killer?
I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river. Something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the end plate right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Okay, so we got some information from him. The droid was just pointing. The droid was pointing at the stingray. Oh, the droid enjoys himself.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped.
Don't be so sure. Well, maybe if he is stumped. The great Soflock Holmes said, I tried. Sherlock will help me. Tell me what happened.
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it dropped.
Didn't the guy make a big deal about how the sun, or it was like cloudy?
So why don't you get this whole farce over with? Send
The guy, the Twi'lek, he said something about the clouds. This guy's lying. I think, yeah, that guy has to be lying. Let's talk to the droid and then we'll talk to the Twi'lek.
You must be the one Master Baruch has enlisted to help you with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here at Tatooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Metic, Ricard Lusov, and Hamden Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require?
What did you find out about the body?
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about these planes.
These planes are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriars are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand...
Yeah, we've been dealing with them. I know about them.
There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks.
So this guy didn't die from calf hounds.
Given off 3 days ago. To carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those who need. Is there any other information you need?
I'll have more questions later.
I will be here to assist you.
Okay, so the one guy is lying. Hannon is looking pretty good at this point. But I'll be disappointed if it's that simple. I want to discuss the murder. If we find truth to each piece of the puzzle, we will no doubt resolve the case. Hannon said he was nearby and heard a shot and ran over, only to find Cowboy already dead. He said Rickard came out of the shadow of the rocks holding a blaster in his hands. Rickard said he was hunting Iriaz and saw one of them through the glare of the sun. Yeah, he pointed it out again. It has to be something. It is possible that Rickard may have shot Cadler accidentally and Hannon had found the body, but it seems an unlikely explanation. It is likely more than one, at least one of them is lying. Obviously, one of these men is not telling us something. But where does the truth lie? Well, we know Rickard is lying. Why do you believe that? It was cloudy. There was no sun glare. See, this guy, he agrees with me. See, it had to be something because they mentioned it like twice already that it was cloudy. You seem to have caught Rickard in a bit of a lie. It seems correct in assuming that I could help, or you could help me with this case. This lie doesn't prove Rickard guilty, but I think you have taken the first step into unraveling this mystery. Great. We should proceed to the next point. We need to find a motive for the killing. Maybe you should talk to the men about their relationship with the victim. If there is anything else you need, I will remain here while you question the witnesses. Okay. Sherlock is my favorite TV show, so I'm actually getting into this. This is a fun side quest. What do you want to know? How do you know the victim?
Yeah, I knew it. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked this slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences.
That seems like a contradiction.
We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife.
Okay, so you start out saying like you don't like him, but then you're like, oh, well, he wasn't so bad. Now you're wanting to give the news to his wife. like you were old-time friends. I want to ask you some more
So,
questions.
What do you want to know?
Why were you out
I
here?
told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Iriads. Haven't seen many in the area recently, what with those cat hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, pow, went down. When I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body and the Irias was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now?
Not just yet.
So, what do you want to know?
Why would someone want to kill him?
Jedi are so predictable, always seeing some greater purpose behind everything. And the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Bullock guy.
I want to ask him one more thing. Why was he limping?
Kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body. But it's nothing that serious.
Okay, that's all for now. So let's talk to this guy. Not Mission, no. Okay, so see, Mission, she's strong.
How can I be of further assistance?
Well, Zalbar's zooming now. Zalbar, you're going crazy. Calm down, man. Zalbar, calm down. How do you know the
I know
victim?
him a little bit, but I was not.
Why am I
any sort of
staring
great
at this
friend
guy's
with him.
butt?
I never really associated with him that much. Truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation, very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
No one says you killed him yet.
I'm sorry. I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him?
I want to ask something
How
else.
can I be?
Why would someone want to kill him?
Well, you see,
Okay, he was in business. He was some weird businesses now.
disreputable
Um,
practices, even more disreputable clients.
Dealings with the Hutt on
Now, I
Tatooine.
bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill him.
Saw him.
But I tell you, I hardly knew him.
So he didn't know him very
Certainly
much.
nothing would make me want to kill him.
Nothing that would make him want to kill him. I want to ask him something
How can I be
else.
further-
Why were you
I
out
was
here?
taking my daily constitutional.
Okay, he already said he was running. That's right. Do you run often around the plains?
Quite often. Generally prefer
So he
running.
doesn't like
A
speeders.
healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always
He
say.
says he's a health nut. You're holding your side. Are you injured?
Injured? No, of course not.
Okay, this guy's lying too.
Fit as a bathtub. I run. I don't know if I mentioned it. How can I be of further?
Okay. Oh wait. We already asked him these questions. All right. So now we go to the droid. See what new information the droid has. What can you tell me about Calder and Handon?
Southwood Speeder Rental Business has records that over the past 7 weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Medic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other
They rented a
information?
speeder. That guy said he hates speeders. Dude, he's lying. They're both lying.
According to the municipal authorities near the Garang spaceport, there have been news of violent drunken activity in the cantina attached to the port. Apparently, Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need?
Okay. I'll have more questions later. So, we caught him in a lie. I want to discuss the murder. Oh shoot, that was new information. I thought it was just going to repeat things and then I would choose. According to Rickard, they got along quite well. On the surface, neither man had motive for killing Cadler. Handon is lying. He rented a speeder with Calder. He rented a speeder together several times. This shows that he did in fact know the victim, but this hardly counts as a motive for murder. I'm afraid I can't accept a judgment on this point. Suspicion does not equal evidence. I'm not saying it as evidence. I'm saying it. He's lying. So there's something. There's more to this. If you are, hey, don't get mad at me. Hey, let me try something else. Is Rickard lying again? What? He's getting on my nerves. They had a fight on business matters? Okay, this... Okay, so I don't think I did it good here. So let's look at the body again.
Is there any
Tell me about the weapon found at the scene. That's a new dialogue.
specific analysis analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder.
So the weapon wasn't Calder's. Oops, I don't want to know about the planes. I already asked him that. I'll have more questions later. Let's ask him about the gun. Do you know about the weapon found by the body?
Stolen from my house last week. I never
So
knew
it's
what
his
happened.
blaster. He doesn't deny that.
For a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a
So
weapon.
that's
even
his
in your
blaster.
hands to take a man down and get to the move. Every settler, I would most appreciate it if I could have that back. How can I be of further assistance?
You knew Calder better than you
I
admit.
realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure
Actually, it
you
doesn't seem like a
isn't.
motive, but
I
it seems like a
dislike
lie.
Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
Punch his face in. Why?
My wife was cheating on me.
Oh, domestics. This is getting juicy.
I was in the next room.
Ooh, dang. That's hard, bros. I'm sorry.
I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands.
Then you're a
I was
vigilante.
just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings.
Wait,
not
hold on.
Stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
Okay, no, I'm good. I thought I heard something. Thought I might have to cut the recording short, but no, I'm still good. So let's try to do this, and then I'm going to call the recording. I really wanted to finish all 3 trials in one episode. So, running is not a crime. Because that's all for now. Let's see what this guy has to say about the weapon. Do you know about the weapon found on the body?
Blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always wished I could get my son. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. So,
You thought Calder was cheating you.
now I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport.
You can deny it, but there was bad blood between you.
Right.
Okay, that's a straightforward answer. Now let's talk to Buluk over here. I wish to discuss the murder. The blaster was handed. Oh wait. Hold on.
Is there any other information you need?
Is there a report of Hannon's blaster being stolen?
But I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report listed Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one.
So the gun wasn't stolen, so he killed him. He's the murderer. Hannon's the murderer.
There have been over 35 catalogs.
Oh no, I don't want to know this. I have more questions later. So let's confront him about it. We can't confront him about it.
Of course.
So let's talk to him about it. Discuss the murder. The blaster is Hannon's, but he lied about it being stolen. We caught him in a lie now. I think we need one more what more do we need? It was a blood sample. Oh, the blood sample. True, yeah, we haven't gotten to blood yet. Okay, so inquire for the droid about the blood sample. Let's go. Tell me about the blood
I
sample.
have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Emperor just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded.
So it wasn't Calder's blood.
Specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information?
Okay. So it's not his blood. Any new interactions here? That's accusing him, which we don't know.
Of course.
So, where's the other guy?
So,
How you doing? Oh. Hold on, I got a text. Okay, I really need to finish this, because now I'm getting orders to do things. Oh, come on. How much longer is this investigation going to take? And there's nothing more here, so can I just end this now? was to discuss the murder. It didn't belong to the victim. I think it... Hannon? He's clutching his side. Hannon has been moving oddly since I arrived. Perhaps we should take a little... You didn't think to do that earlier, man?
Hey, what are you doing?
There is blood. Hannon appears to have suffered some sort of blaster wound to his side. This seems one more likely scenario. Rickard killed Codler for cheating him in business. While shooting Codler, he must also have hit Hannon by accident. Both of them are guilty? Kind of? A bold conclusion. One most people would not arrive at. But we are not most people. We are Jedi. Still, I would like to know how you came to... I would like to know how I came... You knew Keller was cheating... Oh! They both went after him. And admitted Keller was having an affair with his wife. Yes, well done. Both men had a reason to want Keller dead. This is my theory of morning's events. Both men knew Keller would be out here in the morning and plotted to kill him. Hannon found him and shot him first because of his affair with Codler he was having with his wife. Shortly after Rickard arrived on the scene, from a distance he saw Keller was good, blah blah blah. Shoot him out on business. Oh, come on! I can't keep doing this like this. This is getting on my nerves. This is killing. Okay, so okay, so I did it. Murder and attempted murder. I will place you both under arrest. Okay, cool. Yes, well done. It's obvious you've been studying lessons carefully. I will inform the Jedi Council of your performance in this little test. Good day. May the Force be with you. That wasn't the challenge, though, was it? That wasn't it. That couldn't have been it. I didn't get any light side points. But I sure as heck got a lot of experience points. Wow. But anyway, I don't want to, but I have to call the episode there. So thanks everybody so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. And until next time, keep on keeping on.